I'm getting tongue-tied, and then bam! The queen, she goes night-night. Guys, Joe here, coming at you today with my balloon shirt, and we're going to be taking a look at some amazing air attacks. We're talking about balloons. We're going to take a look at some drag bats. I mean, my, oh my, these attacks are amazing. Let's get into it. All right, so I was up here. We need to come back down here a little bit. I mean, that's just how excited about these attacks I am, because this one right here, we're going to start this one out by Tyrant, and he's going to bring in a Stone Slammer, and I am just amazed by the planning here on what happens on this base. So the Stone Slammer is going to come in on that mortar. You have another balloon that kind of comes off to the straight and draws a Seeking Air Mine. Now watch the Stone Slammer very carefully as it moves in on that first air defense. Freeze spell is going to go down on the queen's location, and there's a dragon in the Stone Slammer. Woo! I can't. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. Once the queen goes down, it is game on. You'll notice that the lava hounds and balloons are going to start coming in from the eastern corner. Haste spells are down. They're going to launch the balloons, slingshot them into that rage spell, and you have the next portion of the attack beginning with another lava hound coming in from the north, balloons coming in from the north, and everything is going to basically sink into a heal or a haste spell into a heal spell. I mean, I'm just so excited I can't even talk right now. This is just so beautiful to watch. So we have one final air defense remaining. You got a Barbarian, King, and Queen kind of tied up, assisting our balloons as everything kind of slows down. The attacker is out of spells, but again, they're going into a single target Inferno Tower, so there's plenty of balloons to get down here and finish this thing out. Let's take a look at a replay of that Stone Slammer once more, because that was incredible work with the dragon and freezing that queen in place. That's a great way to take care of her. So as this one wraps up, you have plenty of pups, you got plenty of minions, you got a queen's ability swagged. I mean, great work here by Tyrant. Like I said, I can't even talk right now by how beautiful this attack was. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. All right, so next up we have this beautiful drag bat attack, and I kind of came across this replay by mistake. Normally I kind of record on the other side of the map, but I kind of was, you know, clicking through and I hit this one by mistake, and then I noticed the name, Dr. Jekyll. I know that guy. He used to be in Elite Gaming, I believe. I hope it's the same one. I could be wrong, you never know, but I mean, either way, let's get into the content, because the attack here is just woo! Beautiful, beautiful work. Now watch the bowler. Bowler's working on taking out the elixir storage and the town hall. Now watch this queen. She's going into a heavy, dense area of defenses. So you're going to see the group of giants going to go down here, and they're going to basically tank for the queen and allow her to work, taking out structures. Now the key here is to get the queen in on the air defense. That is the target here. That's why this is happening. Giants are gone. As the queen's taking damage, her ability is going to be used. She's going to take out the cannon, then the archer tower. She's going to step down, go after the dark elixir storage, and step into the air defense. Air defense is going to go down, and next up you have the dragons. Stone Slammer coming in from the north. It's going to target the archer tower, go into the mortar. Dragons, they're moving into a rage spell and working into an air sweeper. So, you know, they're getting a little bit of pushback, but it's fine. They're going to work through, and they're going to take on the queen and the single target Inferno Tower. Now watch, you got rage, freeze, air bat spells, and balloons from that Stone Slammer, and watch everything just kind of melt. Everything's just going to fall apart down here. It's gone. It's gone. Bats are destroying literally everything. The balloons can't even get there fast enough. I mean, this is just... wow, them bats are incredible. So again, beautiful work. They didn't even take out the air defending clan castle. I mean, there's still a baby dragon on the map. You got a witch still working there, and the base just completely disintegrated by the bat spells. Oh, breathe. That's what I just gotta tell myself, breathe. But I can't even take it in with all the awesomeness of these attacks. This attack here is done. This base was 3-starred. I hope I didn't upset by anybody showing this, but this attack is just too beautiful to pass up, guys. Next up, we have this attack by storm. Now check out the army composition. This time around, we have skeleton spells in the composition. You know what those are for. Those are for the archer queen. Now that Stone Slammer is going to go in and take out a lot of value. Lots and lots of value. Watch it. It's going to go in. It's going to go after the archer tower. Then it's going to move into 2 air sweepers and an inferno tower. There's balloons in the Stone Slammer. So watch. They're going to launch into a haste spell, go into the inferno tower, take out that inferno tower and the second air defense. So beautiful. So they're going to end up working on and taking out that final wizard tower. They also lured the clan castle troops. Now watch it. You got a barbarian king, you got a baby dragon, you got some wizards, and you got an archer queen. The idea here is to get rid of the enemy clan castle troops. That's what the poison spell is for. Barbarian king, he's kind of distracted the baby dragon, and then the other baby dragon's going to take it out. So baby on baby action. You're going to take out the clan castle troops. Queen is working her way up towards the eastern corner of the base, and now you're going to start seeing the lava hounds and balloons coming into this base. Queen's going to step up. Her ability is going to be used. She's taking out the gold storage, then the archer tower. Now the balloons start. We were close, right? Anyway, so, you know, once you start balloons, you'll notice in this replay, everything's going to go in a clockwise motion. So the idea here is to use the haste spells, launching the balloons up into the base. You got a group of balloons coming in from the north here. They're going to take on that Inferno Tower, or no, the Hidden Tesla, then the Wizard Tower, then the Inferno Tower, but they will go down. Now, if you didn't notice, that Queen, she's dealing with Skellies right now. Now, there is a Wizard Tower that needs to go down for that to be successful, but they are able to get the Wizard Tower down. Skellies take care of the Queen, and now it's really all downhill from here. That final Inferno Tower will drop. The Air Sweeper will go down here in a moment, and the Bomb Tower, 2 cannons, and a Hidden Tesla. But, I mean, regardless, who comes up with this stuff, guys? I mean, who really comes up with this? Because I can't even like comprehend some of the things that happens in these attacks. Like, I would not come up with this stuff on my own. That's why I have to showcase it and show it to you guys, because if you don't see it for yourself, you would never believe it unless you actually watch it in action and see that it does in fact work with proper timing, proper planning, and a better understanding on how the troops operate. So again, let's go ahead and take a look at one more replay from here and wrap this video up, guys. In our final attack, we have Blue Penguin here, and this attack is a must-see, because back in the day, if this stuff had to happen, if it wasn't for the Stone Slammer, this would have been a fail, fail, fail all day long. You have got to see what happens here, because I am mind blown as what's going to happen in this replay. It's incredible. So the idea here is to use the king and queen to get in and get rid of one of those air defenses. So, you know, got a couple of wizards there to kind of pick off some buildings up there to keep that queen focused in on the core over here. That is the idea. King is going to tank for her. He's, you know, tying up the archer tower and the cannon. She's also stepped into a separate cannon and archer tower, so her ability is going to be used. She's going to take out the cannon, and then she's going to engage and take out that air defense. So beautiful work there. Great planning by the attackers here. And as you got the Barbarian King working his way around, the clan castle will get pulled as that queen steps into range of the clan castle. Now, there is a lava hound in this clan castle, so it is, you know, possibly a, you know, justifying factor of why this attack is successful. The king will take out those archers that came out of that clan castle, and now you'll notice the balloon portion of the attack started out with a couple of hastes, the lava hounds moving in, tanking, and the balloons coming up from the southwest. Over there in the northwest, you got the Stone Slammer and the balloons. Now, take a note of the Archer Queen. Archer Queen's in the core of this base next to a expo, and you also have skeleton trap or air set skeleton traps that are taking out balloons, they're taking out pups, and realistically back in the day, about a year or so ago, this would have been a fail if it wasn't for the siege weapons. So watch this as this Stone Slammer, I'm getting tongue-tied, and then bam, the queen, she goes night-night. I mean, just, it's over. That Stone Slammer moved in on the expo, and queen was gone. No more queen. You got balloons that came out of that Stone Slammer that will finish up and take out the final Wizard Tower. My enthusiasm, I can't even speak with stuff like that, because that right there was incredible to watch. Queen got taken out, and once the queen goes down, it is over. So you have plenty of minions, or, you know, you got some minions, you got some pups working on some cleanup, and you got a group of balloons that came from the Stone Slammer. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for that Stone Slammer, you know, about a year ago, that would have been a fail, because that queen would have survived, and she would have taken out all of the balloons. But it doesn't matter, because this is the meta right now, and this is beautiful work by this team over here in Elite Academy. Anybody that's, you know, studying and attacking like this, all you can do is sit in awe, take notes, and learn from this stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the content today, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and thanks for watching, guys. Dance time.
Go, play,
it's dance time.
It's coming, it's coming. Hold on.
Oh my god.